It's getting money my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We can have a real backcourt duel here, Mike. Some talented guards on both of these lineups.
As a coach, you got to plan for these situations because strategy is how you win in close matchups. When you don't have the obvious advantage at a position.
Would you always begin, Mike, when you were putting out your game plan? Let's begin with what my guards have got to face, what they've got to do, and then work your way to the front line. How would you do that as a coach?
You know that you have to have matchups available for your team if you're going to go through a shoot-around, if you're going to go through a team meeting before the game starts. So as you look at the positions, you try to decide, how do we match up best with the opponent? Yeah, they may have somebody that's better than us at a certain position or even two positions. Then you must figure out, do we want to take that player out of the game by perhaps double teaming?
Good insight. Here's Grant following the basket by Michael Jordan. Rivers surveying the D. Kicks it to Jordan. Chicago calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Away from home on the road, what a tremendous game they had at the offensive end.
And they were in their offense, dictating the pace. Hard to do on the road.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Pippen, 5 to shoot. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. A nice shot by Jordan.
Accurate from deep. Jordan's a guy you have to track beyond the arc.
Lewis with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
From the baseline. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in a lot of foul trouble.
We'll see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this one. They should. It worked like a charm last game, getting so many guys into foul trouble.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Lewis hits the bucket.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Jordan inside. Lewis covering. Jordan against Lewis. Back to Pippen. From deep, Jordan. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lewis misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Rivers gets a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
Celtics trail by 5. Now the pass to Cole. He kicks it to Grant. And so Boston again turning it over. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Boston. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. A three-pointer is right on target.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Jordan's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just an incredible dunker.
Clark, he makes it look so effortless.
Smooth and easy.
Ooh.
At this point, you aren't surprised by anything he does. He's this talented.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And he can't hit the second.
This team doesn't ask Will Purdue to score much. They want him to do the little things. And Purdue is great at that.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Jordan. Over Lewis. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Purdue the pass to Jordan. Fades in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Lewis. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Michael Jordan.
Now Lewis, 8 points for him. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Armstrong's checked in for Jordan. Now here's Lewis. Fisher up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Eaton the pass to Grant. And here's Fisher. To the paint. Here's Alexander. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there it is for him. Shaw's got 5.
MJ finding his man right there.
Celtics trail by 20. Stolen by Rivers. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Grant. And here's Jordan outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. Jordan's gotten 3 of his 5 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Fisher. Poked away. Pippen with the steal. All alone. And then Jordan slams it in.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Here's Grant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
Kings checked in for Chicago. And with the postseason fast approaching, Coach, how much does playoff seeding weigh on a coach's mind?
For teams in the middle of the pack, it means a lot. The difference between a 6 seed and a 3 seed is enormous.
Did you try to match up who you might go against because it was a more favorable matchup?
Without question, coaches think about which teams do we match up better with. the opponent just may have a guy that you can't guard. You have to use a double team, which you don't really want to do because you'll leave someone else open, but you can't stop them one-on-one. So maybe you bypass that team and hope you wind up playing another team in that first round.
Great explanation.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now here's Lewis. He's got 13.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Jordan down low. Lewis on him. Fades back. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jordan's got 17 now.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Lewis outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
The Bulls leading by 22. Shaw passes to Jordan. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Stolen by Rivers. Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Here's Fisher. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Austin making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Lewis outside. Pass to Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers against Scott. Knocked away. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Pippen driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Lewis outside. Over Shaw. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Lewis is in attack mode right now. Every trip down, he's hunting for his shot.
To the inside, here's Rivers. Plays it up and banks it in.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 5. Passes it to Lewis. Kicks to Grant. All alone. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Baseline jumper. And Grant sends it back. Here's Lewis. And that one is stuffed right through.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Back to Jordan. The dish to Rivers. Jordan is doubled. There's the pass to Shaw. Just 5 to shoot. A drive by Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Shaw. And they double up Jordan. With 1 on the clock. And then Jordan slams it in.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
And here is Scott. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Puts it up from 12. Here's Heaton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Line for your Celtics, Mark Eaton. One shot.
One shot.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And they double up Jordan. Shaw passes to Jordan. Inside. And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Lewis passes to Alexander. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Here's Lewis. 19 points in the game. Here's Eaton. Pass to Alexander. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen. That misses off the backboard. Pass to Purdue. Scott against Rivers. Here's Lewis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Driving in, shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jordan's got 25 points. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Scott the pass to Lewis. Celtics passing it around. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Jordan with the bucket.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now here's Lewis. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Pippen down low. Working on Alexander. Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Scott the pass to Eaton. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Outside Pippen tries from 16. Again, Chicago.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Pippen's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Lewis down low. 21 points in the game. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Rivers on the wing. Outside for Jordan. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, tremendous vision from Rivers there. You see why he racks up so many assists.
And the Celtics shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Passes it to Lewis. Scott with the ball. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Bill Purdue grabs the miss. Purdue's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Shaw. And it's good, 2 points. Shaw's got 9.
Michael
Jordan's willing to give up the ball, but you better make the shot, or you may hear from him.
And the Celtics with possession here. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Scott dishes to Lewis. Grant outside. Back to Lewis. Picked him clean. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
When it's Jordan in the open court, get ready for a show.
Now Lewis. Pass to Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He kicks to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Rivers. Scott can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Outside, Scott. Grant down low. Defended by Jordan. Here's Alexander. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Boston shooting in this game, 45%. Lewis outside. Pass to Alexander. Kicks to Scott. Wants to get it to Grant and does. To the middle. Here's Alexander. No good. Some solid defense from Pippen. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Down low. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls out front, running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here is Purdue. Now, here's Jordan. It's Rivers on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Lewis, right side.
Whoa!
How about that slam?
Throw it down.
My goodness. Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen. Simply amazing.
Boston foul. Mark Eaton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Will Purdue taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And the Celtics shooting in this game 45%. To the paint, here's Lewis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Now here's Jordan. Passes to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Yet another bucket.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
And here's Boston.
Celtics call timeout.
Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Alexander. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Cole. Over Rivers. Coles can't hit. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Proving he has some touch from distance. When Rivers nails these shots, this offense runs efficiently.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Who is outside? Grant with a screen on Jordan. Here's Lewis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Here's Purdue. Rebounded by the Celtics. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lewis. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now here's Jordan. He has 40. And then Jordan slams it in.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Fires from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jordan against Lewis. Pass to Alexander. Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Brand sets a screen for Lewis. Buried from 15 feet out. Lewis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Gotta respect Lewis's ability to knock down the mid-range J. This guy's got a wicked stroke.
And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Fisher's checked in for Boston. Chicago also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Purdue. Shaw subbed in for Scottie Pippen.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
Lewis hits the bucket.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Jordan against Fisher. The drive by Jordan, and he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Coles passes to Lewis. To the middle. Here's Eaton. He's covered by Grant. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got 9.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Left side, Grant. Fisher against Jordan. With the drive and the dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they took that just to stop the bleeding. Giving up way too many threes, and they'll try to make an adjustment.
Some changes for Boston. Cannons, he's checked in for Alexander. And McRae's subbed in for Lewis. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Boy, Rivers showing you the leaping ability right there for a point guard. He knows how to throw it down.
So it's Boston now. Coles passes to Lewis. Unloads from 13. That one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And got it! Another basket.
He is simply torching a defense that has no answers for him.
The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lewis a screen on Rivers. Pass to McRae. Here's Lewis. Over Shaw. Lewis hits the bucket. Lewis has got 33 points.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Jordan, the bounce pass. Pippen kicks to Jordan. A shake. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Defense tries a little too hard to stop Jordan, and he smartly draws the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. First one falls for him.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Grant. Williams comes in for Scottie Pippen. And McCaw is subbed in for Rivers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The fadeaway, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan passes to McCaw. Back to Jordan. Fades and shoots. And another one.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Kerr, the pass to Cooper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Coles passes to Bowie. Rebound by Williams.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. There's the pick. Here's Coles. Will Perdue grabs the miss. Perdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan kicks to McCaw. Back to Jordan. Pass to Shaw. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one, finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Cole. That one goes in.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now, here's Kerr. He's guarded closely. The pass to Bowie. Here's Cole. 5 to shoot. Cooper, the pass to Coles. From the stripe, and that one is good.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Jordan, the pass to Perdue.
The 7-footer playing tough. Perdue goes into the interior coverage and gets the foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Will Perdue, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Here's Coles. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Now, here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. He got it again. Sensational.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Here's Cole. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Hammonds checks in. And Chicago also making a switch. Reynolds is checked in for Shaw. And so Jordan nails both of them. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Cole. Pass to Cooper. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And here is Jordan. Inside, Purdue. And again, another assist.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
Here's Cole. To the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Jordan passes to Purdue. That one falls.
Sets a great screen and rolls right to the hoop. Smart play by Purdue.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Shot from the wing. Bowie, no good. Chicago has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Purdue, the pass to Jordan. Now Purdue, charity stripe shot, and another assist.
Nice job being aggressive and assertive by Purdue there.
The Celtics shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Coles passes to Hammonds. Out left to the wing. Cooper against Purdue. Pass to Coles. Clock at 6. Over Purdue. Coles can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Purdue. Another possession. Another assist.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Here's Hammonds. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Kerr. Jordan with it. And there's the pass to Purdue. And another assist for him.
Beautiful lead pass, catching it right in rhythm and just doing his thing.
And so it's Boston with it. Kerr kicks to Hammonds. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kerr outside. Here's Cole. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Hobson comes. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long.
You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, babe.